Hi.
Oh, hello, Kim.
Wait, I interrupted something wonderful.
No, I was just thinking.
You looked like you were remembering the happiest day of your life.
No, I wasn't remembering. I'm through with memories. I'm into pure fantasy now.
Ah, I see.
And it's not that my life isn't wonderfully interesting, you know, but every once in a while I get this feeling that maybe my life could be just a little more interesting.
I see. Well, if it helps at all, you're looking very pretty today.
Oh, thanks. Actually, if you want to know the truth, you see this?
Oh, very well.
That is in Harrington's window.
Yeah.
And I can't afford it, but I've just decided I'm going to buy it.
You have, huh?
Today, right
What's
after
the
work.
special occasion?
Oh, absolutely nothing. I'm going to be a prime example of all dressed up and no place to go.
Melinda.
Well, enough about my fascinating life. I take it you came to look for a book?
No, looking for Lisa.
Oh, she took a late lunch today. She probably won't be back for a while.
Oh, I'm sorry. How's she doing?
Well, let me put it this way. I wish I were half as bouncy.
Good. Well, you just tell her that I stopped in to say hello, okay?
Okay, sure.
And something exciting is going to happen to you very soon, I know.
Sure, one of these bookshelves will probably
Melinda,
collapse.
Stop
Kim,
it.
hi, Laura.
Fred, hi, how are you?
I dropped by to see Lisa.
Yes, I know. So did I, and we're both out of luck because she's out.
No, I can't keep up with her. What are you doing here, checking up on her?
Yep,
You ever get the feeling it isn't really necessary?
all the time. I think she's really doing very well, don't you? Okay, I'm going to be on my way. I have to meet Betsy after
Oh,
school.
please say hello for me, will you?
I'll do that. Now, you remember what I said.
Oh, yes, something exciting.
Exactly. And not bookshelves.
Good.
What are you two
Nothing,
talking
nothing.
about?
Never mind. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, Kim, do you have a moment?
Sure.
Have you heard the news about Joyce?
Joyce? No. Joyce?
Well, maybe she's not going to show up today.
She'll be here. She knows what time Teddy gets through with school.
Hey, I want you to take it easy now.
Can't help it. The way he looked at her. He was so glad to see her. And Joyce. He said it with so much love.
Honey, he's just a child. He doesn't understand.
That's what frightens me. He trusts her. He thinks she's wonderful. Donald, she uses it.
Look, Joyce has caused us a lot of problems. But she can't hurt us now. And I'm going to keep telling you that until you believe it. And there is no reason to be worried about Teddy.
I don't trust her.
We know she's here. We'll take the necessary precautions.
Donald, sorry. Maybe I should just tell her to stay away from him. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to deal with it.
Honey, I'm going to talk to her. We're going to work things out.
How?
She's just going to have to accept the fact that we don't want her seeing Teddy.
You think she cares at all about what we want? You didn't see her, Donald. I saw. I saw the way Teddy trusts her. The way he hugged her. And the way he thanked her for the present. And then I saw the way she looked at him. And I thought, what if I'd come late? What if I hadn't come at all?
Now, what do you think would have happened?
He might have gone with her. I said it.
All right. Now, I thought about that, too. But I don't think Teddy was in any real danger. Joyce would never hurt Teddy.
Donald, she loves him. That's why she came back. Don't you see that? She adores him.
Maybe so. But she knows she has no claim on Teddy.
Does she?
Yes, of course she does. She gave him up. She knows that you are his mother now.
And why did she come back? Why doesn't she stay away from him?
Hey, Clarence.
Ernie, you have a nice ride?
Great. We went way up into the hills. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's not even tired.
Good Appaloosa can go forever.
Listen, you did a great job on his shoe. Thanks a lot.
It's my pleasure. He's so easy to work with.
Yes.
So you going back to town now?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Yeah. Hey, did you see anybody up in those hills?
No, not a soul.
And sometimes those hunters ignore the signs.
No, had the whole place to myself. Come on, let's get something to eat.
Oh,
Come on. Clarence, are you sure I can't help you?
no, you just relax. I'll take care of the signs.
Okay.
Say, you've been coming out here a lot lately.
Oh, yeah, I'd spend every day out here, but I just never had enough time. Well, now that exams are over, I won't have to be studying all the time.
Oh, I don't know. You're working hard now to get through medical school, and when you're finished, you'll be a doctor. You're working hard then, too.
Yeah, but I'm always going to make enough time to come up here.
Well, I'll remind you said that.
How are the kids this afternoon?
Oh, they're great. They sleep all day and party all night. Haven't got through a night yet.
And neither of you, right?
Nope.
You know, I'm going to have to talk to that little namesake of mine and tell her to get her act together.
Oh, good. Anything you say would be appreciated. It just happens to be your little namesake that's causing all these trouble. She's the one who keeps him awake all night.
Oh, come on.
I'm not kidding. He tries to sleep, but his little sister won't let him.
Well, as soon as they're 3 weeks old, I'll sit them down and read them the riot act.
Yeah, good.
Oh, I've got to go.
Well, you go by the house, won't you? Sure, they'd love to see you.
Oh, sure, I'd love to.
You coming up tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm going to try to.
Don't worry about Mustard. I'll take care of him.
Oh, thanks, Clarence.
Say, Annie,
Yeah.
Shirley and I were just talking, and we've known you quite a while. It just seemed like for a while there was something wrong.
You're right.
All cleared up?
I think so.
Good. I'm glad, Annie.
Teddy, oh, Teddy. Oh, honey. Oh. Hello, how was school?
Okay.
Just okay.
Nah, it was pretty good.
Hi, Teddy. Good to see you again.
Hi, Uncle Don, you're back.
Yeah, and I sure did miss you and your mom. You know, the next trip I take, I'm going to try to take the two of you along with me.
Great. Is Aunt Joyce coming today?
I don't know, honey.
You want to wait?
I don't know. I don't know.
Let's wait. I'd just as soon see her now if I can. Okay? Teddy, we're going to wait here just in case your Aunt Joyce comes by. Why don't you go and play with those children over there? All right?
Okay.
Okay?
Teddy, honey, no further than the trees over there, okay?
Okay, Mom.
Well, I wonder if she's going to come.
How do you feel, seeing her again?
I don't know. It's just so hard to believe.
I don't know how she can face you again. Oh, she'll act reasonable and normal. When I told her that you could walk again, that you'd recovered, she seemed relieved. Nobody would think she was capable of using a gun.
Look, you don't have to remind me of what she did.
She's still your wife. After all of this, after everything she's done, after almost killing you, she's still your wife.
Honey, I've told you nothing is going to change anything between us. Not a thing. Look, I don't think we should wait after all. Just seeing Joyce again will do nothing but upset you. Why don't you take Teddy home and I'll just go on back to the office?
Yeah, okay.
All right, I'll go get him.
Donald. Tell me you love me.
Honey, I love you. You know I do. Joyce.
It's me. It is. It's really me. In the flesh.
Yes, I knew you were back. Mary told me.
This is a really good picture of Teddy. You know, he's really the only one that's glad to see me. Our son.
Barbara,
Hi, Tom.
do you have a minute?
Yeah. How would you two like to take a little bit of a break? About 2 minutes worth. I'm getting a little fidgety anyway.
When do you want us back?
In 2 minutes. No more, no less. Okay?
Okay.
Don't go too far away.
Want to play Gin Mommy for money? No.
That's good.
Oh, thanks.
Well, how are you? I heard you went away last week for...
Yeah, for a couple of days.
I was watching you with those kids. You're wonderful with them.
Well, it's difficult for a child to be in the hospital. This kind of helps cheer him up a little bit. How have you been?
Oh, fine. Keeping busy. Where'd you go, anyway?
Tom, I'd really rather not talk about it.
Well, is everything all right?
I think so, yeah.
Barbara, if there's ever anything I can do...
Thanks. Look, I really should get back to them. A promise is a promise, right?
Sure.
Nice seeing you.
Well, nice seeing you, too.
Okay, you two. Ready to pose again?
Come on. How much longer till they're done?
In about 1 second.
Does it really look like us?
Let's see. Yeah, but not as terrific looking. What do you think?
Ooh, look at
I'm afraid you two have got to go back to your rooms now. Come on now. Dr. MacGyver wants to check you.
We'll finish up tomorrow, okay?
Okay. Bye, Barbara.
Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Yes, operator, I'd like to make this a person-to-person call to Philadelphia, please. Yes, to a Mr. or Mrs. Raymond Colfax. Yes, and I'd like to charge this to my home phone. 555-7078. Raymond, it's Barbara. Oh, thank God. What'd the doctor say? Well, if he said he was well enough to go home, there must be some improvement. Well, how did he seem? Good. Listen, you call me, okay? Call me the minute the doctor comes in tomorrow. Thanks.
You've given up any right to consider Teddy your son. So have I.
I know, but I can't help feeling grateful that he still cares for me.
He's a good boy. Mary's done a wonderful job with him.
I know. I'm very grateful to her.
Have you seen Donald yet?
No, that's why I'm here. I'm waiting to see him.
Well, I'm here to see him too, but I won't wait.
Grant, wait, could you wait a minute? I want to say something to you.
Okay?
Okay. It's very hard for me, you know. Very hard coming back here like this to Oakdale, having to face everyone. Especially Donald, after what I did to him. Grant, I've hurt so many people. You don't know what that's like to know that you've done that you have to live with that. But it's changed me. It has changed me. I'm a changed person.
Are you?
I was sick. I didn't realize it. I've been seeing a psychiatrist. I understand so much more about myself than I did before. I'm rid of the demons that used to be inside of me.
Joyce, we thought you died in the accident.
Yes, I hoped everybody would believe that. I'm so glad now that I wasn't killed in that accident.
Well, what happened? How did you get away?
I don't know. I don't remember. I really don't know how I got out of that car. Got up on a road somehow. Kids, these young kids, they picked me up and they helped me.
Where have you been living?
In San Francisco. You look good, you know. How's Lisa?
We're divorced. And
Sorry.
we have been for quite some time.
I am sorry.
I don't think I'll wait and see Donald. After all, I had to see Tom Hughes in the hospital.
Grant,
Yes.
I guess you can't help thinking it would have been better if I had died in that accident.
I wasn't thinking that, Joyce.
You think it was wrong of me to come back here?
Well, I can't help wondering why you have, after all this time.
Because I'm tired, Grant. Tired of running. That's why I left. I was afraid. I was afraid of what Donald would do. I realized very well that he may press charges against me.
Yes, you could go to prison.
I know that too, but I can't hide anymore. I can't do it. I don't have to do that now. Do you understand? And I know. It's hard for you to believe that I've changed. It'd be hard for anyone to believe that I've changed, but I have. But can you understand this? I was sick. I was sick. I was terribly sick.
And that's all over now?
Yes. I want to make it up to those I hurt. That's another reason I've come back.
Joyce,
Chris,
where are you going?
I've been waiting for Donald a very long time.
Well, you're not leaving, are you?
I think maybe I should. I think perhaps he's not coming back today.
Don will be here.
Chris, the idea of seeing him after everything I did.
Yes, I can understand that, Joyce. You two have a lot to get settled.
I know.
But it seems to me the longer you postpone it, the more difficult it's going to be.
You're right. Have you talked to him? I mean, about me?
I have no idea whether or not he's going to press charges, if that's what you mean.
Oh, Chris, I hope he'll find it in his heart to forgive me. I know he was crippled for a very long time.
That's right.
He must hate me.
Joyce, I can't speak for Don, but I can tell you something. He wants to go on with his life now. He has something to live for. He is so grateful for that. That's his concern right now.
You mean Mary?
Yes. He wants to marry her. He wants to provide her and Teddy with a new home.
Grant was here a little while ago. I'm going to tell you what I told him. I regret the suffering I've caused everybody. I've come back to Oakdale to face people and to make up for the hurt that I did. I'm going to try. You don't believe me.
Joyce, you can't say what you've just said and expect people to just forget what happened.
I know. It'll take time. It'll take time for people to realize that I've changed. You believe people can change, don't you?
Of course.
I've lost the love of everyone in my life except Teddy, my little boy.
Well, you can thank Mary for that love. Because I'm sure despite everything, she has not said one word against you to Teddy. She's given him a wonderful home and a great deal of love.
I know she has, and I'm grateful to her. Truly, I am.
Joyce, if you're truly grateful, there's one way you can show it.
Give Donald a divorce.
That's right.
Yes. That's one of the things we'll talk about.
You again?
Oh, Grant. For heaven's sakes, what are you doing
You
here?
must think I'm following you.
Well, now, unless you have a better explanation.
Well, I'm here on business. What about you?
I see. I'm here visiting a friend.
Oh.
Patient.
Everything okay?
Yes, she's doing very well.
I saw Joyce today.
Really?
Yeah, she was at Donald's office waiting to see him.
Oh, boy, I hope there's not going to be a problem with her.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. Look, I wish we had time to talk, but I'm due at a meeting. Hey, is there any chance that we could get together for dinner tomorrow night?
What? Yeah, all right. Yes, that would be very nice.
Good, good. You know, we run into each other a lot, but we never have a chance to talk.
I know.
What's a good time?
Whatever you say.
Well, I'll call you from the office then.
Okay, fine.
I better be going.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Look, I need a decision on Dr. Baker now.
I told you we need the board's approval.
Doug, he is the best resident I have ever had on my service. Now, if they drag their feet on this one, they're going to lose him. And if they lose him, I know plenty of other hospitals that are going to want him.
Jeff, I'll take it up with the board. I have a meeting.
No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I want to ask you something. Have you seen Annie?
Why do you ask?
Well, she's doing better in her studies now. It could have been rough for her.
I know things have been tough for Annie.
I guess what I'm asking is it over?
Marcia is giving me a divorce, and she's not going to make any trouble for Annie.
What about you?
I don't know what Annie's feelings are now. Marcia has done everything possible to turn her away from me. And so have you.
I think you should stay away from her, Doug. She's a lot happier without you.
Oh? When did you start getting so concerned about Annie?
definitely high grade. That is fine and pure. All right. Let's see here, check this. Okay, this is the first siding here. That's point A to point B, A to point C. Okay. That's 2,000. 2,000. That's 2,000. Okay, let's see. Now we want to check the tonnage. Okay, now total area. Okay, ready. Okay. Let's see now the second site. No, that can't be right. That can't be right. 1.8 times. That's right. 2. It checks out the same. Oh boy. That is incredible. This is incredible. Nobody even knows that it's there. Except me. Ooh, boy, oh boy. Well, if I had that piece of land, I would be a very, very rich man.
Hello, Joyce.
Oh, Donald. Thank God you're all right.
Why didn't you let me know? All of this time, I thought you were dead.
I was afraid.
Well, I'm glad you're all right.
Are you?
Yes, of course I am. It's just that it's a little hard to believe. Why have you come back?
I've been seeing a psychiatrist, Donald. I should have done it a long time ago. I was sicker than I realized.
I want a divorce, Joyce.
I know.
The court has declared you legally dead. Mary and I were to be married.
Your parents told me. I understand. I realize it's very difficult for you that I've come back.
Well, it could have been a lot worse. You could have come back after we got married. But why now, Joyce? Why have you come back now?
I didn't come back to interfere in your life. I didn't know about it till Nancy told me. It's just that I reached a point where I thought I was well enough and I was strong enough to come back and to make amends. Donald, I want to try to do that.
If you mean that, you'll agree to a divorce.
I agree. I agree to anything you wish. Why do you look at me like that?
I don't know.
It'll take time. I know it'll take time for you to realize I've changed.
Doesn't matter what I think, Joyce. It's over.
I didn't expect you to forgive me. How could I?
You haven't said anything about Teddy.
What can I say about Teddy? He's a sensitive, beautiful child. And I love him.
You know where I've been just now? In that little park across from his school. Mary and I thought you might be waiting again for him after school let out.
Well, yes, I went to see him there. Mary told you that?
Yes. It frightened her, Joyce.
Why?
She doesn't like the idea of you being around Teddy. Can you blame her?
Donald, Mary must know that I love Teddy. No matter what I've done, no matter what I've been, I've never stopped loving Teddy. He is my own flesh and blood. He's my son.
Joyce, you have no right to think of Teddy as your son. Everything that little boy is, he is because of what Mary has given him.
I don't know what to say to that.
This has been very hard on Mary.
Yes, I'm sure it has been hard on her.
I love her. I don't want to see her hurt.
I don't want to hurt her. Oh, Donald. You hate me. You do. You hate me. And so does everybody else. Everyone hates me.
Joyce, I just want to get on with my life.
I know you don't want anything to do with me. But please stop talking as though I would ever do anything to hurt Teddy. Donald, he means more to me than my life. And he loves me. You don't know how healing that love has been for me. It's all that I have to hold on to.
Is that why you came back? To see Teddy?
Yes, that's one of the reasons I came back.
Well, I hope you can see he's doing very well.
Yes.
He has Mary, and now he's going to have me. And I'm going to be a very good father to him. So you see, you have no reason to worry about Teddy. And you have no reason to remain in Oakdale. Where are you living now?
I don't live anywhere. I'm looking for an apartment here.